This is her first U.S. show in support of the new album, and you're here to be here for it. Join me in welcoming Charlotte Cornfield to the Creekside Stage. On drums, Stephen Foster, and on bass, Sam Gleason. Give it up, Nelsonville.
Thank you, Josh. Skateboarding by the lake with you, practicing our style. Cool air is just a sheet of blue. We stay there for a while, watching the sun get lower, and you lean on my shoulder and tell me that you think you're finally getting the hang of the kick push thing, 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 the kick push thing. You said you just came to check me out, 'cause I was playing in town. Am I supposed to believe that? No, as if you've changed since 10 years ago. Translucent ashtray, trap my eyes. Did you need to come back? You said just for one drink. Why do I always give in when you're just as slippery as you always been? You never brought me up enough to really let me down. You're just trying to mitigate the thing, but you never told me that you'd already bought her. No, you never told me that you'd already bought her. No, you never told me that you'd already bought her a ring. In the partial lamplight, displayed like a fan, I thought you were my man. So I gave you my body, but I was just playing second fiddle. And you had me pinned down right there in the middle. You were like a Pac-Man, eating everything in sight. And you know what? You were right.
Thank you. It's such a treat to be here at the Nelsonville Festival. I've heard such amazing things for so many years, and really special. Another thing that makes it special is I just had a baby a few months ago, and and so this is just our second time. We were at Winnipeg Folk Festival out in Winnipeg a couple of weeks ago, and this is our second time on stage since that happened. And my partner's name is Nelson, and and he's here. So I mean, there's a lot going on for us, but anyway, this is beautiful. And holy smoke, that free range set was amazing. It was, so good. Yeah. Friendship. It's called In My Corner. I met you in a hallway, drinking coffee out of styrofoam. You said I should have brought my own mug. I said, yeah, me too. You said, well, what can you do? Take my number down. We can meet up when we're both in town. I found you in a parking lot, leaning on somebody's car. You said, don't worry, I'm quitting. I said, yeah, I believe you. There's nothing you can't breathe through. Tight. We all got demons that keep us up at night. It's never been easy with you on my mind, but I'm in your corner and you are in mine. I saw you at the Fonda, I saw you at the Troubadour, when you put me on the door with a +1. It was night 1, and I think it was June. Couldn't remember the name of that one tune. Temporary tattoo of a hot dog, long night out. I always wake up wondering if I've been running my mouth. You know I'm always wondering, I never get very far, just end up retracing old scars. It's never been easy with you on my mind, but I'm in your corner and you are in mine. Spend a day riding cabs in LA and never getting anywhere. I left my bags on a chair. I'm never getting anywhere. Sometimes I'm just overwhelmed with despair. Think I'm never getting anywhere. Never getting anywhere. It's never been easy with you on my mind, but I'm in your corner and you are in mine. Is anyone out here fans of the band The Magnetic Fields? Have they played this festival before? No one knows. Well, I'm a fan, so much so that I wrote a song called The Magnetic Fields about going to see them. I'm trying to tune, and I blocked my tuner with a cable, so I actually can't. I'm tuning without seeing what I'm doing, which is actually the worst possible. Explaining why I was gonna lean down there for a second. Anyway, I wrote this song about going to see them one special night in 2010. We went to see the Magnetic Fields at Theater Corona. I maybe had one too many drinks, but I was grateful to you for showing up. Tickets were sold out, but I scored us 2. And that gave me points, with you that I went on to use. The theater was dark and the band was sitting down. You held my hand and got closer. I was so glad you were around. And they played with confidence and resolve. And I wasn't nervous, no, I wasn't nervous at all. I wasn't nervous at all. Don't wanna paint you in a harsh light. Don't wanna paint you on a dark night. I thought if I said you were evil, I would get over it easy. But I didn't get over it at all. Not in the winter or the fall, or the summer or the spring. Never got
After the show, you brought me home in a taxi. I was feeling a little sick, and you just wanted to relax with me. But I asked you to go. Guess I wanted to wake up all alone. Wake up all alone. Don't wanna paint you in a harsh light. Paint you on a dark night. Thought if I said you were evil, I would get over it easier. But I didn't get over it at all. Not in the winter or the fall, or the summer or the spring. Never got over anything. Never got over anything.
Thanks. Hearing something rattling pretty loud over here. I don't know whose purview this rig is in, but it's playing some percussion. I gravitate to you like a moth to a flame, and I'm sorry that I ever dragged your name through the mud. Don't know what possessed me to talk all that shit and run. Sometimes we think that we know everything, but then get surprised when the whole world comes crashing down. It's hard to picture the city without you around. Honestly, I tried to cut ties, but now I know not everything is cut and dry. And I know that I still need you in my life. I think I'm scared of you, but that's all in my head. Your messy hair, your day-old clothes, your unmade bed. I see myself in you, and that's the source of my dread. Even if sometimes I think that you're overblown, I appreciate that you always pick up the phone, and you lift me up when I'm feeling alone. Honestly, I tried to cut ties, but now I know not everything is cut and dry. And I know that I still need you in my life. And I know that I still need you in my life. And I know that I still need you in my life. Thanks. We're gonna do one off a record called "The Shape of Your Name." There's a song called "Storm Clouds."
this is all that I know. Magazine progeny, daughter of radio, collector of keys. Well, sometimes my lip curls for a Harrison Ford circa working girl, for a non-existent world. Because I waited so long, it's gonna be that much better. It's gonna be so much better this time around. Because I waited so long, it's gonna be that much better. Storm clouds, elation, desire, mania, darkness, elation, desire, mania, darkness, elation, desire, mania, darkness, elation, desire, mania, darkness.
Thank you. Is that, yeah? Oh, yeah, sure. Is anyone here named Andrew? You're telling me in this whole crowd there's no one named Andrew? So there's one guy. The odds are against that, right? Like, I think Andrew is a common enough name that in this demographic, in this geographic location. Yeah, there's one Andrew here. And maybe some secret Andrews lurking. This is a song called Andrew. Andrew, I feel weird about you now. Don't laugh at my life. You're no better than I wanna reach right in, wanna get under your skin and mess with you. I hope that you let your shoulders down. Forget that ex-girl you sometimes see around. Want you to lift that pout, want you to chill the hell out and get unwound. You're in a fog of ambition, you're gonna wear yourself thin. Told me you woke up crying with crawling skin. You're a man of rigor and discipline. So you woke up crying got a few more here. Josh mentioned these guys, but I want to formally introduce them. That's Stephen Foster back there on drums and voice. And behind me to my right, also Steve, but is Sam Gleason back there on bass. And we all go back a long time. Steve and I have known each other since high school. And our origin story, without going into too much detail, is that I accused him of stealing my iPod at a ska show in 2004. 2004?
2004.
2004.
I didn't do it.
He didn't do it. So I sent him this long email from my old Hotmail address, cornoncloud9@hotmail.com. And I was like, hey, Steve, you might not know me, but we have some mutual friends. And we were at that show the other night, and my iPod went missing. And some people said they saw you rifling around through bags. Like, I'm so embarrassed that anyway, he didn't steal it. And we've been playing music together for years. So thanks for not stealing my iPod, Steve. And
Anytime.
For being a dear friend. And this is a song about being a teenager. It's called Blame Myself. Did the ragtime fall?
No, the ragtime arove.
Oh, it wasn't here before.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice. That's how much fun I was having.
It's all good, man. Yeah. I think
Anyone want to play it?
the moment has passed. I think we're fine without it.
Today I thought of you. It doesn't happen often. I was walking in the rain. The light hit the leaves soften under my feet. Road unpaved and true. Been 6 years since I even talked to you. There was no cooling down. You just wrapped my hand in yours, put your head down. Said you were sorry. I started to question what was real. Held tight to the lapel of your coat just to have something to feel. You said that you'd be going. Couldn't believe you were telling the truth. There was no way of knowing. I used to find you just by chance at the back of a concert bar. You had me in a trance. And I read our letters now. How could you have felt those things packed up and driven out of town? When every silver Civic was a car, and I was gonna be a star. You were gonna be mine. When every silver Civic was your car, and I was gonna be a star, and you were gonna be mine. Now I'm in rumpled cotton slouching. Got my kingdom, got my couch. Autopilot is my pilot. I roll in and I whirl out. But I eat up this experience. Careen down highways of doubt. I'm just teetering in adulthood, like a flower in a drought. When every silver Civic was your car, and I was gonna be a star, and you were gonna be mine. When every silver Civic was your car, and I was gonna be a star, and you were gonna be mine. Every silver Civic was your car. Every silver Civic was your car. Every silver Civic was your car.
Thank you so much. This has been so fun. We've got one more, and yeah, we get to play again, which is awesome, fun. Yeah, and this has felt so special. Like this, what a beautiful backdrop. Yeah, just a dream. And yeah, you can shut me up by starting if you want.
3, 4.
I spilled a glass of water the second that I met you. Apologized to the bartender and laughed. You were so disarming with all of your sincerity. could have died. You really had me wrapped. There was so much bad news before I met you. There was so much bad news before I met you. I undid my jacket, draped it on a chair. Forgot it had been raining and that I was drenched. You got us some ciders and we slowly sipped them. And I lost track of time, forgot what time